Why does your music magazine use, challenge, or develop forms of conventions?
My music magazine used the conventions of real music magazine in terms of having a dynamic and unique look. This is shown with the image used as the front cover, as well as the text. The masthead is large and bold. The main image is a graphical representation of what the music magazine is about. The reoccurring convention of having a mid-shot was challenged in the sense that I used a close-up shot instead. I also used the convention in terms of having interesting strap lines. Another way in which my music magazine challenged the form of convention is the fact that I did not include many colours such as Billboard and Clash magazine would do, as I believe this can become confusing and overwhelming at times for the readers.
What kind of media institutions might distribute your magazine?
I believe major music institutions would distribute my magazine, as I have cutting edge artists and my music magazine is very up to date. I hope that by large music institutions distributing my magazine, I would have a large appeal, and therefore I hope that my music magazine will become accessible to young people, which is our main target audience.
How does music magazine represent a particular social group or target audience?
My music magazine is aimed at a target audience of age 16 to 20 year olds. In order to appeal to this group, we chose a model that looked both young and fashionable. We made this decision as we believe by using a model that is around the same group as the majority of our buyers, it would increase the appeal. In addition to this, we chose vibrant colours for the music magazine, as this would attract buyers, especially from this age group. We decided to use catching phrases to entice the readers, as from our research we learned that young adults from the ages of 16-20 are mainly interested in the latest gossip and music. Therefore, we included these headings on the front cover to attract them. As you can see, the latest gossip and music.
What have you learned about technologies from the process of constructing this product?
Well, the two main products I used whilst constructing this was Microsoft Publisher and Photoshop. I found that Publisher was best suited to constructing this magazine because it was easy to use. I could align the text and format the image in a way that I wanted. Photoshop, on the other hand, proved very difficult. I didn't really understand how to use the program. I didn't understand how to format the text. I didn't understand how to overall create this magazine, in the sense that Publisher was much better.
Looking back at your preliminary task, what do you feel that you have learnt in the progression from your final product?
I have learnt the usefulness of planning and the usefulness of time management, as I believe planning enabled me to create a magazine that I wanted, as well as meeting my target group and meeting the results from my research. I've also learnt that some of the things that I included in previous drafts and previous mock-ups would not be suited to the final product, as it didn't look visually attractive as well as meet the criteria.
How did you attract your target audience?
I attracted my target audience in two ways. I had questionnaires to understand what they wanted